Hi guys, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel, Teens Under Christ. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and I hope that you guys have had an awesome week. Before I start, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, hit the big subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up and share this video to friends and family. Okay, so let's get started. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, but last week, there was no video because there were actually, I'm going to tell you guys what happened and the reason why there wasn't any video last week. So what happened is that I did make a video and I did make a video, I did do a theme and the whole thing. And when I was doing it, I did the whole thing and then I was trying to upload the video to edit it. But for some reason, none of my devices were working. I kept trying to airdrop it to my iPad because that's where I edit it. I kept trying to airdrop it to my iPad. My iPad kept saying that there was an error, and then it said that there was no storage, and I was really confused why there wasn't any storage because I still had about 6 gigabytes left of storage, and that's enough to, I'm pretty sure, upload a 15-minute video. So I was so confused and I deleted a bunch of things and still it kept saying that I had no storage. So then I tried doing it on the computer, my mom's computer, and I did the same system. I downloaded it on the computer, I downloaded the editing app, and I did the whole thing. And then when I went to download the video in the editing app, it for some reason said this video can be uploaded, this video can't be done. So I had a lot of technical difficulties, and for the sake of that, I am making this video as perfect as possible. Just in case I can't edit it, at least I can send a video that's not gonna look like trash, because the other video, I made a few mistakes, I had to edit things out, I had to edit things in. So this video may or may not be edited. I will try my best, but for some reason my editing hasn't worked, and that's why I couldn't upload a video last week, because I only record once on weekends and upload on I upload during the week. So I didn't have time to make another video because then I had school, had a bunch of things that I had to do. So that's why, and I just wanted to give you guys a reasonable explanation because I feel that it wasn't fair to you guys for not having a video. So thinking about what happened last week, it gave me an idea to talk about today's video. And this video, like I said, I'm making it perfect as possible. If there's any mistakes that are left in, please forgive me because I may or may not be able to edit this video. So but I'm trying to get it out to you guys the best as possible that I can. But like I said, last week's scenarios and last things events came up with what I'm going to be talking about today. And today I want to be talking about prayer. But I want to be talking about how I want to base off of Philippians 4:6. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." I know a lot of us may have heard those verses before and may have heard that verse before. But I wanted to focus on it today because I feel that it's kind of what I need, because we go through so many things in life. For example, right now we're almost at the end of January, and if you live in the United States, and at least as I know, in Florida, I'm pretty sure all of the United States has the same school calendar. But these last 2 weeks are our very last weeks to turn in assignments, and we're also having semesters semester quizzes, semester exams. Like, we're having like our big final exams, mid-year exams, are like testings to know how much we have learned, like, and it's just a lot of things. And I feel like sometime you have to like get anxious about everything, because even like when you're trying to complete work, you look at it and you're like, this is really hard. I'm very nervous if I'm going to be able to pass this quiz. So I just want us to remember, like this verse says, to not be anxious about everything, but we have to be thankful. But what I'm trying to tell you guys here is that when we do things in life that may be nerve-wracking to us, or that we may think we're not prepared to do, we have to pray, because we have to let God know that we're like not settled about this, and that like our minds are undecided about what we're doing. But still, we have to be able to communicate with God even in those anxious times, because like I don't think there's nothing much you can do. Like, you can like get stressed about it, but it's not going to help the situation, and it's not going to help your mental health. And I think that like for some people that suffer with like anxiety, you have a lot of things that just stress your mind, and that you just want like the world to stop like moving. You want like time to freeze, because like time just like flies by. Like, I feel like every year goes faster and every day goes faster, and obviously there's some weeks that are slow, but like we feel that we don't have time. And the thing with that is that we start getting anxious about things. But like, just came to my head, I'm honestly making this video as bare as possible, because this idea came to me and I really wanted to make it. But talking about that, like a few weeks ago, I was kind of like sick. I had a sore throat, and I kept drinking this like sore throat coat tea, and like, you know, the little like tag on the tea that has like the name of the tea or the brand of the tea. This one, it had a quote, and one of them, it says that it said, I quote, "Nature doesn't hurry, or nature doesn't rush, but everything gets accomplished." And that is just a beautiful thing. And people might say, well, that's nature, and I have to do things, and I don't have time. But if we put our minds to God, and we put our minds and our anxieties and our stress and problems and like if we put like our mind that is always moving on God, we will find peace through the midst of that. And that everything we do, we have to pray for it, and God will help us. But we have to seek for Him to help us, because then we're just like dealing with this on our own, and then there's nobody we feel can help us. But God is always there, and God is always trying to reach out to you, and God is always like trying to say like, I'm right here. You just need to like talk to me. But we forget about it through like our midst of our mind and our like thoughts. We just get lost, and we just like get stressed about it, and then we just see like, we see our to-do list, and it's like a whole yard long, and you're like, how in the world am I gonna finish this in 3 days? It happens to me. But at the end of it all, you just have to take it one work at a time, do your best, and as long as you're doing your best, you'll feel satisfied with yourself. As long as you're giving it at all you can to it, you'll be satisfied with yourself. Because, for example, let's say you're not giving your all to it, and you're just doing like halfway, and then at the end of the day, you say like, if I would have focused on that a little bit more, I would have finished so many more things today. But that's why we always want to be giving like our best at everything we do. we always want to have our like best foot forward. And even if you don't want to do it, just like do it and give your whole heart to it, and then at the end you'll be satisfied. So I just kind of like talked about a few different topics today, but at the end of it all, I want to say like these 3 last things. First of all, pray when you're anxious. Pray if you're anxious about anything that will happen. Pray for any future exams. Pray for anything that's making your mind uneased or not letting you maybe sleep at night or not letting you concentrate. Second of all, in every situation and that you're going through, sad, hard, stressful, happy, always know that God is there, and that like God is always just waiting for you to reach out to him, and that he always has he's always like holding and just waiting for you to like grab his hand, but he's right at the front door. Not literal, but he's always right there knocking the door, and all you need to do is answer and let him come in, because God is always there, and no matter how many times you messed up, he is still like there, and he will always forgive you. And the very last thing I want to say is that we have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of our emotional health, and we have to have at least one day a week where or not even one day, just like dedicate 1 or 2 hours to yourself, like during the weekend or at the end of a day. Just dedicate like a few like hours to yourself to look back and reflect on you and see what you have to do to like maybe feel happier about yourself. Like check back with you, make sure that you're good, that you're not like that you're being like real to yourself, and that if you're true to yourself, then you'll be able to be happy because you know what your mistakes are and you know what you have to fix. So like I said, the last one is to have a mental like health day where you check out back how you are doing and take a look at yourself, like reset everything, talk to God, do a few devotionals, listen to a few sermons, listen to a few things, but just relax and make up a plan about how you're going to get through that hard time. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and honestly, this video was 100% planned. I had a brief idea and it went to places that I wasn't expecting it to go, but I am happy that it did. And I really hope that this video like works out, and if it doesn't, I'm still gonna send it, even though it's not edited. So that's why there might be some like stops. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had an awesome day. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and share it to all your friends and family. I hope you guys have a great week, and remember that I'm also always here for you guys. If you want, you can always put anything you want me to pray about in the comments down below, because I am always reading them and I am always looking at your beautiful things. I hope you guys have an awesome day, a productive week, and I hope you guys have a good time. Bye.